Hey guys, I am Lightning132 and welcome to Scrutinized. This is made by the same developer who did the Welcome to the Game series, Rise with Strangers, The Waiting Room. You know, this guy reminds me of Matt Smith. So let me check the settings real quick. Okay, everything should run fine. How to play WASD, flashlight. So, while I'm going through the controls, I'm going to tell like a quick short story. So, about a week ago, from this recording date, I received a message on Twitter with a game code. I didn't even pay attention who sent it to me or anything, because there was like the developer of Fall Guys said they were going to be sending out codes regarding Fall Guys, so I immediately assumed it was that. But I went on Steam to redeem it. It was this, so like, wait a minute. And I went back and it was Reflex Studios that sent it to me. I was like super surprised because like that's never happened to me before. It's actually really cool too, because I love Welcome to the Game 1 and 2. I've never played them. I've only watched videos. I haven't watched anything about this. I've only seen like I've seen a video where it's just like showcasing the different rooms and like the internet stuff. Like basically what's on the Steam page, but I didn't actually click on the video itself. Oh gosh, this right here. So I've actually been trying to get this game to record properly for like 2 hours at least. Oh. Okay, so you have to do a certain amount per day. Rejected? Oh man, so if you get rejected a certain amount of times, then you lose automatically? Oh, so this actually has like number of days. Yeah, DOS coin. Ooh, upgrades. I want to get max upgrades immediately. Okay, so again, after opening the app, you can navigate the cameras by the. Security cameras. You have to check cameras about. Oh no. Okay. So, new game. Casual mode, no permadeath, 5 nights total. Normal, permadeath. So permadeath, for those who don't fully understand what that means, for this game, since there's days, I'm not sure if it'll completely reset the day or completely reset the entire game. I'm assuming, based on past Reflex Studios games, it'll reset the entire game. So like all progress up to that point will be completely erased. For those who want to challenge, nightmare mode, I probably will end up doing if I beat normal. Detective mode, no threats, 7 nights total for those who just want to solve cases. That might actually be pretty fun. If anything, I'll do that offline or off recording if I want to like figure out the game a bit more.
When she was a kid, Luna aspired to be a superhero. Not the ones in skin-tight suits that could fly, but the ones that identified connections where others didn't. She wanted X-ray vision to observe criminals when they tried to hide from the law, and supersonic hearing to listen in on mischievous talks, then a measure of heightened strength to restrain the guys bigger than her. This was all she craved when she was a child. As she became older, her ambitions took a more realistic approach, which seemed in direct opposition to the surreal tone the news took. The facts became the new dystopian fiction. The world grew louder each year, apparently more violent or more visible than the year before. Her generation grew up looking to cull the increasingly violent trends that saw mass incarcerations, drug wars, and serial killers studying to gain notoriety. Luna took the analytical route in her quest for justice, feeling more at home processing case files, evidence, and connecting dots. Her cousin, a sister almost, enrolled in the academy and became an officer of the law. Even extended family, no matter how far away, seemed to gravitate towards law enforcement, almost as if it were in their blood. A murderer becomes a serial killer with just 2 more kills, a coworker informed her over scones and coffee one morning. This one had 3 total that day, but that number hit double digits soon enough, accumulating corpses of officers, criminal lawyers, and several field investigators to a growing pile of victims. The news on TV, becoming more unreal as the years ticked on by, ran the blue blood killer story 24/7. Luna knew about the local serial killer, more so than most thanks to all the overtime spent processing corroborative evidence for their many crimes. However, it still felt more like gossip and fabricated plot points. At least, until that phone call made something so artificial an actuality. The call came in the middle of the night, as unexpected as a bullet in the dark. Her cousin, the exemplar of a police officer, had been killed. It was just the tragically common traffic stop gone wrong, or armed robber with a weighted pistol. Maybe Luna could have mourned and pushed on, but it wasn't any run-of-the-mill incident that was so characteristic of headlines. No, it wasn't that, because life had long turned into a phantasmagoric nightmare. Officer Sarah Youngman, revered by all that mattered, died at the hands of the blue blood killer. Who he was, or who they were, remained an enigma despite their murder spree eroding through states, counties, and homes. But more than the long list of confirmed victims and possible connections Luna herself had registered and slept away, this monster killed Sarah. Somehow, that turned the boogeyman into a living, breathing threat. No longer was this tyrant a thing she filed at the end of the day. It wasn't an obsession of the media. He was here, and if not in the literal sense, then definitely in her mind. This realization gnawed at her for months after the real mourning faded. Luna's acceptance stage barely registered before she fell swiftly to anger once again, and it never genuinely went away. Luna craved a name. She wanted to know who killed the sweetest woman in the world, despite so-called dirty cops walking free. Luna needed justice. What was it about her cousin that triggered this killer in the first place? Could it be that she stood for everything a cop should be? A perfect example of morality, protectiveness, mentality, and heart? Officer Youngman was everything demanded in the ones that protected them, and Luna wouldn't allow her memory to fade away as another statistic. Day in and day out, she spent the connections she'd built up through work and rowdy Christmas parties to see if there was something no one else saw. Cop friends that never steered her wrong came up empty-handed. Family members with careers linked closer to the real action knew little else than the papers. Even the old-timers that knew things few else did all but shrugged when she pressed them for clues. She needed leads first, but there were none. So, in a last-ditch effort, she resolved to chew her boss for leeway. Luna did all she could for any little morsel of information, regardless of the fallout. Being an investigations analyst for the district attorney's office had its perks, but it only teased her for all the good it did with building an idea of who this killer was. Her boss knew what she was after, but he followed the rules as strictly as Luna did. Being shut down by him just meant there was one less layer between a law-abiding citizen and vigilante justice. With each denied application for information outside her classification, Luna saw the justice system's holes appear and broaden. Sometimes the law hindered what mattered. Progress couldn't always continue behind red tape and protocol. Perhaps, in cases like these, rules were meant to be budged. Maybe she couldn't talk her way into databases and case folders. Maybe it wasn't so easy as to read reports on other victims, hoping a eureka moment hit her. If she were going to make any change, it had to start with her, with citizens willing to help. Yes, Luna respected the law, and she would uphold it as Sarah would have wanted, but she couldn't stand idly by any longer. One morning, she called in sick, made flyers, and pinned them around town. She started a neighborhood watch that day, and by the next day at work, Luna couldn't think of anything else. It started with one report, then two, then 3 and 4, and more. Before she realized what was happening, her small network of retired cops and nosy neighbors had become a full-on crime watch program that spanned beyond the neighborhood, the suburbs, and into town. At times, the number of reports felt too much for one person, but for the hundreds of thousands of people less prepared for human horrors as Sarah was, Luna felt that a couple of sleepless nights was the least she could do. Luna had to get her answers somehow.
Okay, so I went back, entered normal mode. I'm probably gonna die super quickly. If it gets to the point where I just can't get past some part, I'm gonna go to casual, because I'm not gonna like permadeath every time. First thing I'm gonna do, go and lock all the windows. That's why I went and surveyed the house. Or not surveyed, but... Oh no, crap. Crap, hold on guys. Hey guys, sorry about that, I don't know what just happened.
Should get to my computer and get the night started.
Should get to my computer and get the night started. Okay, first, lock the windows. And turn off the light. Okay, so all the windows are locked, I believe. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
This one? Okay. Hey, lights throughout my home are randomly turned off with... Oh, from Luna. Lights turn off, power... Okay. Lights throughout my home are randomly turned off without me touching any of the switches. Also, if I leave my security camera light on too long, the breaker trips. Oh. I'd like a quote in your as soon as possible opening to get this mess sorted. Thank you. Hello, I'm super busy with the next few weeks. In the meantime, I suggest flicking the light switches on and off a few times to get them to turn on. What? Thought I heard something, I swear. There's probably a short/loose wiring that has been causing lights. Well, why did you fix it then? For the camera light, limit your use to shorter bursts to avoid flipping the breaker. That must be a really weak breaker then. It sounds like it's drawing more power than your breaker was rated for. Yeah. The diagnoses above are just assumptions, and at this point, I can't give you a quote, unfortunately, without first coming to your home. If you still want to schedule an appointment, my first open slot is early next month. Oh boy. Need to listen. Connecting. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Huh, I don't like that. I do not like that. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Last night I thought I heard something outside my house, so I promptly checked my security cameras what it was and saw a strange man creeping around, unsure of what this person was doing snooping around outside. I shined the camera light on them to get a better look at who it was. After clearly being caught, he ran off. But after checking the footage a couple times, his face seemed so familiar. It dawned on me after the fact that he matched the description of the man police were after for murder. Oh boy. You know, he looks like the type. This guy looks like a hitman. It's our duty as members of the Watch. Oh no, it's like a neighborhood watch. To keep the community safe and aware of what is going on. I recommend everyone shares this message to monitor your cameras. And if available, use your camera lights to deter any suspicious persons away from property.
This damn power breaker. I need to flip the breaker in the file room closet.
Seriously. So this one? Should stop doing that. Sure, it's locked. Come on, that's ridiculous. I only shined it like, what, few times? That's straight up weak. You need to get a new breaker, lady. I believe we're playing as Luna. Okay, so I'll just shine it once each time. Let's see. Oh, I can't read it. As of today, we notify the agency about a potential suspect we believed is involved in it. Oh no. Our suspicion comes from the disappearance of a number of female victims. An eyewitness account of one woman who was able to escape. We know that the man operates alone at night specifically. He is around... Oh, dang. Foreign tattoo. We'd like to stress this message specifically to the women, as you can in fact be his next target. Based on the track record, it seems as if he's looking to kidnap women exclusively. Well, yeah. Most sex traffic rings are. And children, unfortunately. That's not an accurate time. It's also come to my attention that the builder who developed many of the homes in this area cut some... Oh no, maybe the ports. Leave my lights on? Oh man, really? It's weird how you can even unlock your door. Or lock the door, rather. I wish I could watch TV. Look at that screen. That's like a what? 60 inch? 40 to 60. Okay. Okay. So need coin. What? Two. Okay. See, I'm not exactly sure how to play. Which is common for these games.
Ugh, damn it.
Really?
Internet went out again. I need to go reset the router in the backroom closet.
I might have to do this on detective mode, just figure out what to do. Why is that door open? I should probably leave that open anyways. Jeez. Dang, this takes forever. Stay open. Hey. What's that? Okay. Like, what am I supposed to be looking for? I don't understand, like, how am I supposed to be doing this? Oh. Okay. Okay. Height unknown. Gender male. Hair color gray. So, real quick, do you guys spell gray with an A or with an E? Let me know.
Right.
What was that?
He's ready.
I heard something. Aside from my brother coming in and telling me it's time to eat. Where? Okay, Hazel. Don't do that. Okay, now I need to find evidence. His wife disappeared. Keep hearing stuff. Trying not to use these cameras too much. Okay. 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 Don't do that.
Добрый вечер.
What? I need to learn the sounds. Gosh. So that's the kidnapper. I'll be honest. That wasn't that bad of a jump scare. But it was a little bad because I was looking in that direction, and as I turned around I got pulled back. Gosh. But I'm gonna call this here. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm gonna try to learn. I'm sorry I was slow learning getting to this. I'm gonna try normal again, but I gotta try to learn what the sound cues are. The lights were off and I heard a noise like a few seconds before that. And I made sure that all the windows were locked. Again, next video I will jump back into normal. But until next time, see you guys later.